Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going back into the Capri Tools website. So a while back I recorded a bunch of Capri Tools website videos, and I got so slam packed with other videos that kind of took precedence, things that were new releases and things like that I wanted to push out first. So some of those videos kind of got pushed back. Well, in that time, Capri Tools updated their website as well as changed some of the things available. So you're still going to see everything that I recorded prior to this update and prior to the changes, but Capri Tools, you'll notice here, you will see they have the new pliers wrench set here, the electrician scissors, which is not included in the original video, but I have the pliers wrench, which I did a review on and have a separate video on that alone. They also had some Japan-made Lineman pliers and Japan-made snap ring pliers. I have the snap ring pliers, which I really enjoy. I decided to get those after seeing them in the video that I recorded, and have been very pleased with them. But I did want to kind of throw this clip in real quick just to let you guys know that this was recorded before the pliers wrench was released, before these electrician scissors were released, and so you're going to see some items that are no longer available, as well as some items that are new here. So here's the electrician scissors, and I'll just quickly show you the pliers wrench, which you can get individually, the 7-inch, 10-inch, or you can get them as a set and save a little bit of money. Both seem to be great additions to the Capri Tools lineup, but I am sad to see that the Japan-made tools I am not being able to find, and they've actually separated the pliers from the electrical tools. You can still see these scissors here, some wire strippers, the ratcheting pipe cutter. You're going to see all of that in the video, but like I stated, I just wanted to throw this in there so you're aware that what you're about to watch is from before the update and before these recent tool releases. So I really hope you guys still enjoy the video, and if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop it down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let's get into this. I've been breaking these down into sections to keep the videos a little bit shorter and still entertain you guys with my thoughts on the Capri Tools. As far as the Capri Tools I've had a really good experience with. I haven't had to warranty anything as of yet, and the people that I do know that have had to warranty anything have had a good experience with it, hassle-free, so that's always good to know. I like to find tools for a good deal that are good quality, and I like to find ones with a good hassle-free or as easy as possible warranty as possible. So those are two of the main things that I look for when looking at tools. That's why I like sharing the Capri Tools website with you guys as well. So they also have a lifetime warranty on all of their hand tools, and then some of their other tools, they'll specify what the warranty is on them. And then they also have a rewards program, free shipping on all orders within the continental US. And their rewards program, it's set up as points or stars, and you can look at that if you want. Check out the Capri Tools website, link down below. But to break it down as simple as possible, it's 5% back in rewards. So you spend $100, you're going to get $5 not off of your order, but $5 towards your account that you can spend next time you purchase from Capri Tools. We're going to be going over pliers and cutters today, as well as their electrical tools. These are both very small sections, but I do want to share them with you. I don't think I have any of these tools, but I'll share my thoughts as far as what I see and as far as the pricing goes for them. So they have some flush cuts here. They're very generic. I have one just like this of a no-name brand, and I'm sure you can find them for $5. This one's $10, not bad, but flush cuts are definitely something to look for when dealing with a lot of zip ties. Much better to have than diagonal side cutters. They do have their 7-inch professional snap ring pliers set for $70. This looks very similar to my Tecton set that Tecton discontinued. It looks like the finish is a little bit cleaner on these. $70 is kind of pushing it, but it does seem like a nice set. You got your two that are, they're all spring loaded. You have your internal and external, but other than that, you got your 90s and your straights. So it's the four main ones that you need. These are not the large set. So if you're dealing with larger snap rings, you need to get larger snap ring pliers. Overall, it seems like a decent set. Premium Japanese forged steel, that is definitely why the finish seems to be cleaner. When it comes to Japanese made tools, every Japanese tool that I've ever owned has had some of the highest quality finish I've ever seen on a tool. So when it comes to Japanese tools, definitely some good quality stuff there. Plastic dipped handles. So these are definitely not, obviously, snap ring pliers. They all have the same generic design. So these are probably going to be a little bit higher quality than the ones that I have. So I can, now that I know that it's actually made from the Japanese forged steel, I can definitely say that $70 is a decent price for these. And it's nice that you have the organizer and they share the dimensions with you. Next up, you have 7.5-inch welding pliers. Then you have their 9-inch high leverage combination pliers. Lineman pliers is what I see here. So you got some cross hatching in the teeth up front. You got your open jaw portion, your cutter, and then you have a crimping portion at the bottom. Piano wire up to 2.2 millimeter, forged in Japan. So it's really nice that Capri Tools has some Japan-made pliers. They don't have a whole lot as far as a plier selection, but from what I'm seeing here, they have a good selection of good quality pliers. So once again, premium Japanese forged steel, plastic dipped handles just like their snap ring pliers. Guaranteed lifetime warranty. So it's very nice. I do see that this is a different set here. It does not have the crimping portion down below, but it does say it's the same part number. They don't mention anything about the crimping portion anywhere down here, but they do show it up here. So I'd be interested to see if when ordering these you actually get the set with the crimping portion or not. But those run $25. Then you have the bolt cutters. Miniature bolt cutters have become one of my favorite sets of pliers. It is actually surprising how much they can cut and how much time they can save. So I have the Knipex ones and are very nice. Capri Tools has somewhat the same design. Some companies have kind of a bulkier design, so I do like that Capri Tools has this design. Precise blades, heat treated chromoly, steel, ergonomic handles. So you do have that comfort grip, which is okay for, when you're dealing with smaller chain link, that's kind of getting bigger, probably at the bolt cutter's limits. The comfort grip is kind of nice to have. But for any nails or anything like that, these things usually just chop right through them. And then last up are their industrial size bolt cutters, and those are going to be your larger set for $20 to $60. Moving into the next section, which is their electrical tools, they have a few different wire strippers. So they have this design here for $25. Ratcheting pipe cutter. I had one from OEM Tools, and it was great while it lasted until the internal little snap rings and pieces fell apart, and then it was basically useless. So this is a different design, but if it's ratcheting, that's still something I'm afraid of. So I've kind of went a different route away from the ratcheting style. And they do have a replacement blade for it, which is nice. Automatic wire stripper here. Self-adjusting wire stripper. This is you find these from a lot of different brands. I have Irwin and Moldwork and a couple different brands with this same design. They are very handy to have, especially when working in tight areas. If you can get that up in there and strip it, it's a lot easier than trying to do it with something like this. And then you have something like this. That is your precision. It's a little bit smaller set and nice to have. But once again, your more generic design. You're going to see it from a lot of different companies, but the price is there and nice. And then you have their high leverage ratcheting wire terminal crimper. You can see and these things work very nice. I've used a set similar to this. It's just really nice to use these. It gets a nice clean crimp on it, and those are going to run $50. And then here you have your wire stripping blades for the precision wire strippers. So that is it as far as their pliers and electrical tools. So not a whole lot of tools there, not a whole lot of pliers, but a majority of their pliers are Japanese quality, which is really nice. And they share a good amount of information on the site, and it's a very easy to use site. So if you're interested, the Capri Tools website will be linked down below. Other than that, if you guys have purchased any of these tools, please share your thoughts on them down in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Once again, leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts if you purchased any of these or if you're considering purchasing any of them. And if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. I try to respond to everybody that comments on my videos. And then if you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.